A single night of celebration could easily drain a small country's annual budget. These are the world's most extravagant private parties, and the sheer scale of wealth spent on these gatherings is almost impossible to grasp. Some events cost multiple millions of dollars for just a few hours of enjoyment. Think about a 20th birthday celebration held just 2 years ago. The young person's family spent an estimated $3 million on this one bash. It took place in a historic European castle. They flew in 200 guests from around the globe using private jets. Each guest received a personalized welcome gift worth thousands of dollars. The entertainment included a band with 10 members. They played for 6 hours straight. A famous pop star performed a 20-minute set that alone cost a reported $1 million. Food was prepared by a team of 50 top chefs. They served a 5-course meal to everyone. There were 4,000 bottles of vintage champagne open throughout the night. Security for the event involved over 100 personnel. They managed the entrance and secured the entire castle perimeter. The decorations were custom made. They used more than 8,000 fresh flowers flown in from 3 different continents. The lighting system alone cost another $300,000 to install. It transformed the castle's exterior. This party started at 8 o'clock in the evening and lasted until 4 o'clock the next morning, 8 hours of pure luxury. Another truly mind-blowing event happened just 5 years ago. It was a corporate anniversary. The company celebrated 50 years of business success. They rented an entire private island in the Caribbean. The cost for the island rental and staff for a week was an astonishing $5 million. 1,000 guests were invited. These were top clients and business partners. They were all flown to the island on a fleet of 20 private aircraft. Each plane carried 50 guests. The food and drink budget for the week was estimated at $4 million. This included unlimited gourmet meals and premium beverages. A secret concert was held on the final night. 2 legendary rock bands performed. Their fee for one night was a combined $6 million. The stage was built over the ocean. It took a team of 30 engineers 2 weeks to construct. The fireworks display was perhaps the biggest ever seen. It launched from 5 separate barges in the sea. This show lasted 25 minutes. Its price tag was a cool $2 million. Every single guest had a personal concierge assigned to them. These concierge attended to their every whim. There were 300 concierges in total. The security presence was massive. 200 armed guards protected the island. Naval vessels patrolled the surrounding waters. This level of extravagance makes you wonder about the real cost of success. The entire event was documented by a team of 20 videographers. They used 8 drones to capture aerial footage. The total bill for this one-week celebration exceeded $25 million. Then there was the charity gala from 7 years ago. It was hosted by a tech billionaire. This event aimed to raise funds, but cost a massive sum to put on. The venue was a custom-built pavilion in Central Park, New York City. Building this structure cost around $2 million. 500 high-net-worth individuals attended. Each guest paid a minimum of $100,000 to attend, but the host covered all event expenses himself. The theme was Galactic Wonder. The interior was decorated to look like outer space. It had moving planets and star projections. These special effects cost over $1 million. The catering was by a Michelin-starred chef. His team of 70 prepared a unique menu. The dinner service required 150 waiters. They served 6 courses. A single bottle of rare wine was auctioned for $1.5 million. Entertainment included a classical orchestra with 80 musicians and a futuristic dance troupe of 15 performers. The night ended with a holographic projection show. It depicted space travel. This show cost another $700,000. Security for this gala was extremely tight. Over 120 private security agents were present. They ensured the safety of all attendees and the valuable art on display. The total operational cost for this single night was reported to be around $10 million. Even with donations, the host wanted to make an unforgettable statement. Consider a recent wedding anniversary. It marked 50 years of marriage. The couple celebrated by flying 50 of their closest family members to the South Pacific. They rented out an entire luxury resort for 2 weeks. The cost for the resort exclusive use for 2 weeks was $9 million. Each family member was given a personalized itinerary. This included spa treatments, private excursions, and gourmet dining. They had a special dinner party on the first Saturday night. It featured a performance by a famous singer who flew in just for that one night. The singer's fee was an eye-watering $2 million. The dining table for 50 people was custom-made from exotic wood. It cost $150,000. The floral arrangements throughout the resort for these 2 weeks were changed daily. Their total cost was estimated at $800,000. The couple also commissioned a unique piece of jewelry for each of their 10 grandchildren. Each piece was worth $50,000. This added another $500,000 to the bill. A private yacht was chartered for the entire duration. It allowed guests to explore nearby islands. The yacht rental was $1.2 million. Professional photographers and videographers documented every moment. Their team of 8 charged $300,000. The sheer effort to make every aspect perfect was immense. The total cost for this 2-week anniversary celebration for 50 people surpassed $15 million. And we cannot forget the most elaborate New Year's Eve party hosted in the Middle East. It happened just 4 years ago. The host was a prominent royal figure. The party took place on a purpose-built platform extending into the sea. Building this platform took 6 months and cost $20 million. 2,500 guests were invited from royal families, business magnates, and celebrities. They arrived on 120 private yachts and planes. The entertainment lineup was truly legendary. 5 international pop stars performed back-to-back for a total of 4 hours. Their combined fees exceeded $25 million. The stage for their performances was larger than a football field. It featured over 1,000 moving lights and giant LED screens covering 3,000 square feet. The catering involved 150 chefs. They prepared cuisine from 20 different countries. 250,000 oysters were shucked for the guests, and over 50,000 bottles of champagne were consumed. The fireworks display at midnight was synchronized with a live orchestra. It lasted a full 30 minutes. Its cost was an estimated $5 million. Security was paramount for this event. More than 500 private guards were present, along with naval and air force patrols for the sea and airspace. Every guest was screened multiple times. The entire event was a display of unimaginable wealth and power. The total cost of this singular New Year's Eve extravaganza was widely reported to be over $90 million. It stands as a testament to the lengths some will go to for one night. The planning for this party began over a year in advance. It involved a dedicated team of 300 event professionals. They worked tirelessly to ensure every minute detail was perfect. The bespoke invitations alone cost $50,000 to print and hand deliver worldwide. They represent the peak of personal indulgence and showcase an opulence that few can ever truly imagine.